If you think money in general is the most important currency, you are fucking wrong. It is not the most important currency in the world. It's not the most important currency that you own. The most important currency that you own is your time. Time is something not physical. Time is something that you own. Everyone owns time. Everyone has time in the world. So how come if everyone has time, how come it's so valuable? How come I say it's valuable? Everyone else in the world have time, but you specifically have your own time. You don't have somebody else's time. The only time that you can manage is yours. You don't manage other people's. That's why it's so valuable. It's not just because you own the time in your control, but because what you can do with it. You know, it could have been very easy for me to just not record the video today. I could have just finished eating lunch and then I just waste my time playing video games. I could have wasted my time watching Netflix all day. I could have wasted my time eating bad, unhealthy junk food. I could have just do that. I could have done that with my time. But the results would be different. If I chose to do the better thing for me with my time, even if it's not a lot, it will compound eventually. Same thing with the bad stuff you'd be doing. What difference does it make if you do the bad stuff? You're literally doing the same thing, wasting your time to negative stuff. Let me put it through this way. Let's imagine that time is a currency that you own. Let's imagine that with every hour you waste, you either lose $100 or you gain $100. You chose to go to the gym for 2 hours, you earned $200. You chose to play video games, eat junk food, and waste time for 5 hours, you lost $500. Whatever that you do with your time determines the type of person you're going to be. Why would you waste your time, this currency that no one even sees? You just own it, but you don't physically see it. Why would you want to waste your time losing money and XP and the achievements? Well, you could have aimed for more. You could have aimed for more reading sessions. You could have aimed more for more knowledge. Whatever that you do with your time, whether it's work, learning something, writing, reading, drinking water, it compounds. Why? Here's the thing. We have so much time in our world. But once this time passes, we cannot go back and get it. Once you've done the bad habit, you can't go back in time and redo it. That's the different thing between real money and time. And that's why I think time is more valuable than actual money. Because with time, you can do whatever you desired. You can do whatever you wanted with your life. With time and awareness, you would have been a millionaire by now. Doesn't matter if you study a specific field or not. Whatever you put your time in determines the type of person you are. Whether that's good or bad. You chose to play video games for 5 hours straight? Well, yeah, that just said you're this type of person. You chose to work on that business. You chose to record videos. You chose to teach people. You chose to write your book. These things determine the type of person you are and the type of person you're going to be. I don't think a lot of people are opening their mind about this. I think this is what we need. We don't need actual money. We just need time. Because with time, you can do anything. Unlimited amount of stuff. Anything that you desired. If you contained your time and you know how to manage it and you know how to use it. I'm not saying to be like this total dickhead who's like not spending time with his family, ignoring everyone and just focusing on like grinding and like focus on what. No. I'm saying give your time wisely. Give your time to the business, give your time to the family, give your time to your loved ones, give your time to that business, give your time to schooling, give your time to knowledge, give your time to things that will be meaningful in the end. Not to give your time to some dickhead on Valorant because he told you to get on as soon as possible so you too can grind to Platinum 3. Look at your ancestors, 300, 400, 500 years ago. What did they do? Work. They had to provide. Did they have time to slack off? Their time was so limited. And because their time was so limited, they had no choice. Because we have so much time in our lives, we start to be ungrateful for the time we have. Because we have so much of that time, we think, oh yeah, if I do this, it's It's not gonna hurt me because, like, yeah, I have a lot of time. I can go back and like train again. I can eat that junk food. Bro, there are other people in other countries trying to figure out who's going to be hunting the next food. And you're out here sitting, crusty computer, eating all the junk food, all the food you've ever desired. And then you just ask yourself, oh, I ate that junk food. Oh, I wasted so much time playing that video game that in the end I'm probably never going to play ever again. Oh, life sucks. I remember saying this in a different video. The pain of regret is so much worse than the pain of discipline. Brother, it's absolutely so hot outside right now. The sun literally is hitting my neck. I feel so suffocated from the heat, the exhaustion, and I still chose to use my time to record this video. You should be fucking grateful that I'm giving away my time for your acknowledgement. Of course, like I explained, you can't really go back in time to redo all those mistakes you made or just replace those times where you fucked up with good things. Of course not. But we need to be mindful of what we do in our day. We need to be mindful that whatever we do in the day, is this genuinely going to fulfill us? Is this going to help us with whatever we desire? We need to establish this kind of thinking, because without it, we'd be wasting time like no one else. You are probably wasting your time scrolling on social media because you have absolutely nothing to do. And then you obviously wonder, where did all that time go away? Imagine when you're like 60, 70, 80 years old, and you're on your deathbed, and then you get this flashback, the flashback that tells you what you did was fucked. If you compounded your time to be a better person, at least 1% every day, you want to end up like that guy. This already should be a great example for you, so you don't end up like that 60 or 70 or 80 years old person who's gonna be on his fullest regrets on his last day, surviving. You don't want to be like that, nor you want to waste your time to hedonistic pleasures that will only give you like temporary dopamine. Realize this now, analyze what you can do throughout the day, and you can take back control over your life. Remember how I explained like time is like your own money. The more you spend time on it, it's either you increase the money or you decrease it. Well, bro, think about it this way. Time is gonna pass anyway. You might as well do the hard thing. You might as well do the things that will get you the status and money. You might as well do that 2-hour gym session so you can include 200 XP or $200. Make every hour throughout the day valuable to you. Make every minute valuable. Make every second valuable to you. And once you do that, bro, you will be instantly better than 99% of people. Because I can assure you, none of them actually manage their time correctly. Sometimes even me, I struggle. It's so hard to manage your time. But once you do it, you can't stop. Okay, you can't stop. Sure, you'll get days where you just don't want to do that things. Okay, sure, yeah, it happens sometimes. But as long as you continue and don't stop, you're never going to leave it, nor it's going to leave you. So get up, do that thing that you ever wanted to do. Show your parents, show your family, show your loved one what you're capable of. You have a good day. God bless you.